Devontae back in the house. AJAX 2, HERACLES 0. Just end the season already. I don't really care anymore. But Devontae, we won. It was 2-0. With all due respect to HERACLES Almelo, with all due respect, HERACLES Almelo, that was the level of a Sunday League team. That was amateur level what I saw from HERACLES Almelo. My lord, I saw better resistance from Telstar a few weeks ago. And they just promoted Telstar. That, oh my lord, bro. HERACLES did awful. Awful. And you would think AJAX would put this team to the sword, right? And I'm going to be honest, though. The first 10 minutes, they were blitzing, though, AJAX. I'm going to say that. The first 10 minutes. But after that, same old, same old. You know, and the goals, again, it's not really the most of like coming like from out their own creativity. It's mostly out of mistakes that the opponent is making. It's not that they were like got the ball and did something out of creativity or the individuality of players. No, it was just mistakes. Again, the same with Go Ahead Eagles and Telstar, mistakes from the opponent, and AJAX punishes it, which of course is the name of the game, right? You have to punish the mistakes that your opponent makes. But it's like, other than that, bro, with the amount of chances they miss, AJAX missed so many chances, man. The amount of chances that they miss, bro. All these shots, bro. If they were the shooters while they were doing the drive-by to Tupac or Biggie, both of them would still be alive. You know what I'm saying? If they were the shooters of stacked bundles, right? Or XXXTentacion, they also still would be alive if it was AJAX. My lord, bro. The finishing in the final third play is atrocious. And I don't know what they're training in practice, bro. It's not even practicing at all, like Allen Iverson. No practice whatsoever. Like, what's practice? Practice? Like, that's them. Allen Iverson FC now. The positives of this game, Lucas Rosa had to play center back because Itakura's injured. How? Just came into this team and he's already injured. Off one game. What are we working on at the Tucums, right? What are we working on? But nevertheless, played a good game. But of course, let's not act like he played against PSV or Feyenoord or some Champions League team. No, he played against HERACLES Almelo. So I'm just gonna take it with a grain of salt, because even though I think Lucas Rosa defensively is much better than Gai, and I've seen it. Right, we've seen it before that defensively he's much better than Gai. But again, I'm not gonna act like that. This was like I was watching Franco Baresi or something like that. But nevertheless, a good performance. Fitchim at 6, good performance. You know, and Fitchim, a lot of people underestimate him, but it's also because he kind of like is not consistent enough. If he's consistent, you have an incredible player, and definitely one of the most technical players in our team. But yeah, good performance for Fitchim. Baas good. I thought Gloeg, right? Oscar Gloeg was solid. Good performance. Moro on the right, better than at the left, but we'll see. Like Gloeg and Moro at those positions that they were today, I feel like there's potential there. Other than that, the midfield, Taylor, please just fucking leave, bro. Please just leave, bro. This guy offers nothing once again, man. Like we got the living Jamaican restaurant in Kenneth Taylor. We not have that because he ain't offering nothing. You know what I'm saying? Berghuis got his goal, and this guy was celebrating like he just won the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, against HERACLES Almelo, my nigga. Like, Be for fucking real, bro. You coming, you scoring that goal off the rebound, and you ain't celebrating. You and Vejos both celebrating like you just scored against Argentina or something like that, man. Like you, shameless, bro. Shameless. And I'm not the celebration police enough, but the way that y'all celebrate, man, against HERACLES, embarrassing. Especially with the way that y'all handle these chances that y'all have. Embarrassing. Because this game could have been won by 8 if ICE is clinical. But when's the last time ICE been clinical? 3 years ago. Yeah, that's right. 3 years ago. No, you got Steven Berghuis there, right? The guy looking like a Nazi, right? And he was the man of the match. Are you serious? The highlight of the game to me was this the minute of applause that they have for the girl that was off like this week. You know what I'm saying, in Amsterdam, right? That's a sad story, man. And you know, you can even go check the news out and stuff if you want to know about that. But it was a sad story. Yeah, awful, man, awful. You know what I'm saying? Prayers and condolences to the family. And yeah, this is awful news. So those a great moment that they did that, like giving a minute of applause for the girl that was you know, off, man. Vandor, Mr. Easy E, man. Like, bro, you ain't Easy E, and this is not Ruthless Records, bro. Like, this man, are we really not gonna get a left back, are we? This is the guy that's gonna play left back, and if Itakura and Sutalo are fit, then I already see the play that they're gonna move Bass to the left back. I don't want Bass to left back. Bass is much better as a center back. Leave him as center back. I don't want to see him as a left back. Vejos, awful. And let me tell you something, man. You know what I think about Bebop, right? But I'm Broby. You already know how I feel about that guy with Megazord feet from Power Rangers. Even Megazord's on my agile than Brian Broby. You already know how I think about Timu Lukaku. But what I've seen from Vejos today, it was Brian Broby, right? A lot of slander would have been going his way. And I'm not gonna say it's this, but it plays a role here and there, I would say. I'm not gonna like shy away from that. It plays a role though. Like, we're gonna keep it real on this channel. But the Brian Broby, man, the amount of chance that he missed, man. But but what I seen from Vejos today, like, I'm surprised nobody slandered Vejos. I ain't hear no boos for Vejos. Yeah, he scored a goal. Nice goal. But my lord, bro, like this guy's not as a sub, fine. As a starter, if he misses that much chances, bro, I want the same energy that y'all have for a Brian Broby, have it for Vejos as well. As a matter of fact, have it for the whole team, and especially that buffoon that is supposed to be the manager. Even though he set the team up better today, it's still not good. And trust me, and this guy has championship aspirations, you know what I'm saying? He has aspirations to make Ajax play Ajax football. Bro, this is not even the football that NSA is playing. I enjoyed Arsenal more yesterday than I enjoyed watching Ajax today. I really did enjoy Arsenal yesterday a lot more than Ajax. And now that they got Eze, I'll bet I'll enjoy watching Arsenal a lot more than Ajax this season. I bet I do. And you'll be like, why are you so angry? Why are you so agitated? I'm not angry, first of all. I am annoyed. But that's because you're playing against HERACLES Almelo, and they were so bad, bro. They were awful. I was more impressed with Telstar playing against us at our ground. Telstar could have actually won that game if they were clinical. But the way they were, the final third, we were awful, man. Awful. Disappointed. I'm mostly disappointed because it's like, if we won by big numbers, I could say, okay, I enjoyed this game. But I did not. And it's not like the pace of the game was even blitzing. It was not. It was atrocious. And then next week you play against Volendam. Next week, right? And it probably gonna have the same situation where it's like Volendam is not that great, but I've seen better from Volendam than I've seen from HERACLES. So I think that might be a game where you would think, okay, AJAX is gonna win that, right? But they're not. Especially every game that AJAX been playing so far, it's like you would think AJAX will win by big numbers or play them out of the arena, but they don't. Telstar didn't play them out of the arena. Go at Eagles 2-2. And even this game, yeah, the first 10 minutes looked like they were gonna look like prime Barcelona. But instead they were looking like prime Sheffield United. Not good. I'm sorry. You know, and every AJAX fan that is so happy about this game and stuff like, oh yay, zie, hij is wel een goede trainer, yay, dit is een goede team. Give me a break, bro. Y'all still believe in Santa Claus. Like, if you are impressed by this game, oh boy, then you would have like bust a nut if you would have seen Barcelona in 2011 with Messi. You would have busted a nut. You would think that you saw the second coming of Jesus. If you was impressed by this, oh boy, you would. I don't know what you would have done, like if you saw 2019 AJAX or the AJAX from Johan Cruyff era, AJAX 95. Oh boy, you would have not believed your eyes. If you was impressed by this, you would have thought that you were watching Galactic Soccer. Remember that, Galactic Soccer? Oh man, this was embarrassing, and this was hilariously bad. I'm sorry. If you thought that you're gonna have a positive match reaction from me, you're out of your goddamn mind, because I was bored out of my ass, bro. And I'm just watching because, first of all, I have to make content. And second of all, it's always the badge before anything else, right? I don't care about these players. I don't care about the manager. I don't care about the players if they're really, like, that great. And if they really play their heart and soul for the club, then, yeah, then I care. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not happy watching this. And I think a lot of AJAX fans would agree with me that are realistic, that know that, yeah, we won today, but give me a break. If we play against a team that's much more steady, that plays much better, and also more clinical, you would have not won today. You would have drawn or even lost, because this level is not good enough. You're just back to square one. I said it so many times. You let Farioli go to FC Porto, and this is what you return with. It's like you bought something, right, from, let's say, Zara or something like that. Zara or Bershka, H&M, right? Quality. And then you buy it, like, at the flea market or something. And you're buying something from the flea market and say, oh, yeah, this is going to do. But, yeah, who am I? Like, don't listen to me. Go listen to all the so-called AJAX podcasts, right, that think that, oh, we have to give him a chance because he's a manager. Now, we don't have to give him a chance. No, we don't. We don't have to give him a chance at all. As a matter of fact, we gave him a chance already. Now, he's not good enough. But because we want yes man, right, we want a guy that is AJAX DNA. I don't give a fuck about AJAX DNA. As a matter of fact, you tell me what AJAX DNA is and stuff. Because there are managers from other clubs that play the way that it's AJAX like, right? Pep is not from Barcelona. Does he play Ajax? Does he have Ajax DNA? Who else? Hansi Flick. He kind of plays like Ajax, the Ajax way. He's from Germany. Does he have Ajax DNA? If you play in the youth academy or something, that doesn't make you Ajax DNA. Because Frank de Boer was also a manager. Did he also play like Ajax, like a blitzing, attacking Ajax football? The first 2 seasons he did. So I'm not hearing this Ajax DNA talk. I'm not hearing know the club talk. I'm not hearing, because you can know the club too if you do your Wikipedia or your YouTube, whatever, and you do your history. Then you can also know the club. Knowing the club doesn't make you or Ajax DNA doesn't make you qualified to be a manager. I know Barcelona too. Dude, Barcelona asked me to become the Barcelona manager because I know Barcelona. I know the club. I know the history. Same with Arsenal. Arsenal ain't asking me or Northside or anybody to be the manager. Instead, they asked Mick Jong-un. Now I'm sick to death of it because it's like we're asking amateurs to be a manager of a club like Ajax, only because they played here before. Then why? I've said it on my last video as well. Then why not give the job to players that played here before that also can't manage, right? But do we give him a chance? Do they get 2 chances like this guy right here, Heitinga? No, they don't. So give me a break. Stop the excuses. Fire him now and save the season. Because, yeah, we won 2 now. Drew 1 against Go Ahead Eagles. But as the season prolongs, this is going to go bad. And there's already a lot of injuries right now. I think 7 or something like that. 7. Itakura just came in and he came from Borussia Mönchengladbach and he's injured. How? The structure, everything that Farioli built and wanted to build, it's all been thrown in the garbage for a guy that doesn't know what he's doing only because he worked on the slot. Amateurism from top to bottom. With that being said, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. PJ's POV, new episode is out. Comment down below what your thoughts are of the game, and no fucking bullshit in my comment section about, oh, you an Ajax hater, you know what I'm saying? You can give your opinion about the game and stuff. You can give your opinion about if you think it was good stuff. That's your opinion. But don't come in with this childish stuff like, well, I'm an Ajax hater, this and this and that. Because at the end of the day, just like you, I want Ajax to be great again. I want Ajax to be dominant again, and I want Ajax to be feared again, and I want Ajax to be successful again. So we on the same page. We just have different opinions. Remember that. With that being said, out.